Now, I've made a video on the Appeal of Scarlord, I've made one on Ski Master Slump God, but now it's time to do one on Roddy Ricch, a rapper I've had on repeat every single day since I found out about him last year, a rapper I just can't help but say so many good things about because I think his music is great, but most importantly, a rapper who definitely has a very strong appeal to him. So yeah, let's talk about the Appeal of Roddy Ricch. Down below. The one thing that really got me intrigued in Roddy's music was his ear for melodies. There's something very beautiful about the way he uses his voice to not only flow effortlessly throughout his tracks while reminiscing on things like past experiences, but he always seems to consistently hit his vocals in a sweet spot where it sounds great. He's actually using it in a way where it's connecting. In the last 2 to 3 years, hip-hop has seen a crazy influx of melodic rappers. Lil Skies, Lil Uzi Vert, and Juice WRLD are a couple that come to mind. I say that to say finding a rapper that's melodic isn't too hard nowadays, but I want to stress the importance of what exactly are you doing with those melodies. I think that's something Roddy seems to do better than a lot of other rappers. Not only is his music along with his vocals very much appealing to a wide range of people, but there's a perfect mix of rapping and singing when it comes to his tracks.
Roddy Ricch said I never took the safe route. Nigga came from the bottom, I had to make it out. I was trapping in the box, I had to break out.
Even though Roddy is very easy to get used to and figure out after you've listened to a couple of his tracks, he just has a way of keeping it interesting. Although I don't think stylistically he's that expansive just yet, I think he does a really good job at getting the job done with the qualities he currently has. The truth is, he's gonna keep on growing and evolving, but I do think he has a great foundation for his sound already. Now for him, it's really all about building on top of what he already has. We know that one of his biggest influences is Speaker Knockers, and I think without Roddy even saying it himself, the Speaker Knockers influence is definitely shining through. When I listen to Roddy though, I hear a rapper who knows how to fit in with the current sound in hip-hop, yet somehow at the same time is separating himself from the rest. And when it comes to some rappers, it's not really about them doing too much to actively try to separate themselves. Some artists just have that in them. They're either really musically gifted, or maybe they have an extremely distinct rapping voice, which I don't personally think Roddy has, but I think if you get a taste of what he has to offer, it's more his presence that's more distinct than anything. To me, it's really about the package when it comes to him. It's about what he can offer you as a listener and what he is offering you when you're listening to him. There's a very specific atmosphere that comes with a Roddy Ricch song that I honestly don't get from any other new melodic rapper apart from Polo G. And personally, I think Roddy is just a breath of fresh air. I mean, not only does his music sound sonically pleasing, but he always seems to be talking about real things, at least what's real to him and his life story. He's definitely not one of those rappers you should listen to in the hopes of getting some kind of mind-blowing super lyrical bars, but then again, the things he talks about are of value. We're in a time in hip-hop where lyrics doesn't really matter all that much. That's why I think it's very refreshing to see a rapper who's in this specific lane Roddy's in blowing up. His music is far from dumbed down, but then again, a person who's looking for music that sounds good and nothing else, they're gonna like what he has to offer. It's that simple. That's why the appeal of Roddy is so powerful. That's why there are so many people who are tuning into his music and getting hooked on it. You're always gonna find something in his music that you enjoy, and I think that's the undeniable fact when it comes to him. His reach is very powerful, and the fact is, he's not only easy to gravitate towards, but also embrace. I genuinely don't know how you could listen to something like Down Below, which is easily his best song by the way, and not like it. I honestly can't find a single bad thing about that song, and this really says a lot about him as an artist. Him having the ability to create a timeless, heartfelt, melodic, motivational rap song that hits so hard is one of those things you either got or you simply don't have. Essentially, this is what it comes down to when I listen to Roddy's music. He's very effortless with it, and his ability to create a good sounding record with a crazy amount of replay value is where he excels. This is a rapper who's nothing but a blessing to the entire trap scene in hip-hop, and down the line I think we're going to be seeing a lot of new rappers going in this direction sound-wise. Of course, Roddy isn't really the pioneer of the sound, we know Speaker Knockers is, but I do think he's one of the better ones, not only, utilizing this kind of sound, but he's also one of the rappers who's further going to keep on carving this path, and yeah, that's the appeal of Roddy Ricch. Now, what do you personally have to say about this topic though? From your perspective, what would you say is the appeal of Roddy Ricch? Why do people listen to his music? Definitely let me know in the comment section below, and let's have a discussion about this.